want to apologize in advance because this video is going to be a mess. And that rhymes. Oh, wow. Hello, wolves. So many of you are so creative and so many readathons are coming in the next few months, 4 months, should I say, because in 4 months it's going to be 2020, but whatever. So I asked you on Twitter to tell me all about all the readathons that were coming, and there were so many. I was shocked. So I took notes and I wanted to talk to you about the readathons that are coming, but I'm gonna limit myself to September and October because it's already gonna be super long. But in case you're interested in knowing more about November and December, let me know. I'm not gonna talk about the big readathons that everyone knows about, but all the other readathons that you've been created behind the scene. Yeah, you are so freaking creative. Like, why am I not like you? I'm jealous. But let's just talk about them. And yes, this video is going to be a mess because I took notes, but I will need to check the info at the same time as I'm filming because I'm not prepared. But everything you need to know will be linked down below, like the creators, the announcement video, the Twitter or whatever. Everything will be down below. It will be easier. So if I don't say everything here, all the info will be down below. So I have my notebook here. I have my laptop here. So let's just start with that. So we're gonna start with September, obviously. There is no particular order. Like, I'm just gonna talk about readathons that are taking place in September. That's it. Doesn't matter if it's 1 week long, 2 weeks long, 1 month long, whatever. I'm just gonna talk about them, like not in a specific order. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of words to say not in a specific order. Whatever. So first I'm going to talk about the Hogwarts house battles. So it is a 1 month long readathon starting on September 1st. It is a battle between the different houses, Hogwarts houses, so Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. It was created by Katie over at Swizzle Monster 1. There is a Twitter for the readathon, so it's going to be house battles. Everything will be linked down below. And yeah, she has different co-hosts. I'm going to be participating in that readathon. In case you were wondering, I'm a Slytherin, a proud Slytherin, so any occasions I had to show you that I'm a proud Slytherin and that we are the best, I will take it. So I'm gonna take part in it, and you have like different prompts with the different subjects, so arithmancy, ancient runes, care of magical creatures, or whatever. The prompts are not difficult to fill in, like it's easy to find a book for each prompt. And we also have like group reads, so all the Slytherins, for instance, will be reading Wild Little Girls, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. Then there is another one that I'm taking part in. It is the SpookAtOn. It is hosted by Kate over at Chapter Kate, and she also has co-hosts. She has a Twitter as well for that readathon, and it is basically like a Halloween kind of game. It's happening in September, so not in October for Halloween, because everyone is doing something for Halloween in October. She's doing it in September, and it's all about monsters. You don't have to read horror books. You don't have to read mystery books, thriller books. You don't have to read basically any scary books, because even the book you need, like with some kind of monstrous human in it, it can be a book as vicious. It's really easy to find books for the prompts as well. We also have like group read, so you are either a beast, a conspiracy, or a hunt, and we're gonna read a story in the Unnatural Creatures book by Neil Gaiman, so it has lots of little stories in it. It sounds just like fun. Like, I'm always ready. The entire year I'm ready for Halloween, so we can do a Halloween readathon any time in the year. For me, it's absolutely fine. So Emma over at Morbid Reader, so I will link her Twitter down below, is also organizing and hosting a readathon. It's going to be the Bronte At. So basically you're going to have to read books written by the Bronte girls, the Bronte sisters. I don't know if you're familiar with them or whatever. I don't have more info on that readathon because she's actually working on it. But please, if you want to read more of the Bronte books, check her Twitter, follow her, and keep your eyes open. Then we have a readathon hosted by Alison over at the Owl Card. She's organizing the BookDepository, and it starts on September 1st until September 15th. She's doing it with someone else, Chanel Time. It's her Twitter handle, and check the Twitter for the readathon. You have all the info there. You have the pictures with the prompts, etc. But just here you have the Boo Boo the Fool, read a mystery book. You have a Spill the Tea, read a book that intimidates you. What's Up, I'm Jared, I'm 19, read a graphic novel, manga, or listen to an audiobook. And I Oop, read a book that has been on your TBR for way too long, etc. So this is that kind of prompts. So I feel like it will be super easy to fill in all the prompts. So yeah, so September 1 till September 15. I also discovered another readathon. So it is apparently a big readathon. This is a banned BookAton, banned BookAton. It is hosted by Little Book Owl, who is actually a very famous booktuber. It starts on September 22nd until 28th. It's all about banned books. So it's not that hard actually to find banned books because Harry Potter has actually been banned in so many countries. I mean, so many countries, in a few countries. So it's not that difficult to find banned books. So yeah, she's doing it. It's a bigger readathon, I think, but I've never heard of it like before searching. So yeah, maybe you will be interested in that. So there is another 1 month long readathon, the Alta readathon, which is actually the Avatar, The Last Airbender readathon, but also watch along because apparently they're gonna watch something all together. And it is a 1 month long readathon. It was created, I think, by Meili Reads, but she has a lot of co-hosts, so please check them all out. So it is also a competitive readathon because you have teams. So you have the Fire Nation, the Water Tribes, the Earth Kingdom, and the Air Nomads. So pick the one you want and join them and have fun. Then we have a 1 week long readathon, which is the Zodiacathon created by Carrie over at Carrie Book Bell, and it starts on September 4 and ends on September 8. It has to do with astrology and yeah, Zodiac. A readathon themed around astrology and the majesty of the universe. So it sounds beautiful actually. And apparently you have sign challenges. So I'm a Libra. So if I was doing that readathon, I would have to read a book with an ugly cover. Like no, Libra loves good covers. Nice things. So yeah, and you also have like a buddy read challenge, read a book that fulfills your sun sign challenge, your moon sign challenge, your rising sign challenge, etc, etc. So if you're into that thing, please make sure to check all the prompts and the Twitter, etc, and just have fun as usual. It's all about fun actually. There is another readathon that I found. It is the Latinx-athon. I'm not sure if you pronounce actually the X in it, but it starts on September 15 until September 24. And it is hosted by different people, Joe's Raptor, Bookie Charms, Book Cave, A Life by Dreaming, etc. But all the information will be down below. So it is a 10-day readathon dedicated to reading Latin authors, literature. It says here there are 5 challenges that you can double up on as much as you like. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check all the Twitters. Then there is another readathon that I've never heard of, and it is also 1 month long in September. It is hosted by Alex, and her YouTube channel is Hey Little Trickster. It will be linked down below, and it is called the Ladies of Horror Fiction. So yeah, it's gonna be a 1 month long readathon. Let me check if there is some kind of prompts or whatever that I can find for you. Oh, there is a Twitter then you can actually follow, and there are 5 prompts. Indie authors, LGBTQ plus author, POC author, YEMG author, translated book, or set in another country. So those are the prompts. So if you have books that fit the prompts, maybe consider participating in that and meeting other people that probably have the same taste as you have. It has horror in the title, but I feel like if you don't specifically read horror books, it's absolutely fine, but check with Alex. She will have all the information. I just want to note about Space Opera September, which is a 1 month long readathon as well. It was created by someone on YouTube named SFF180. There is a Twitter, Space Opera September, so you will have all the information there. There is also a Goodreads, so if you're on Goodreads, check that as well. Prepare for a voyage across the universe, several voyages. Yeah, it sounds awesome actually. Unlock challenges. It sounds like a game, like, I mean, sci-fi, opera, space kind of thing, so it's always gonna sound like a game for me. I don't know, am I weird? But it sounds also awesome. I never heard of it, but yeah. There is a readathon that's happening like on Goodreads. I found it. It's named a yearathon, like a yearathon. And apparently they have some kind of readathons every single month with a different theme. And for September, it's going to be new beginnings. So it's going to be basically you starting a new series. I didn't find any information elsewhere, just on Goodreads. So check the Goodreads and maybe you can follow the person who are hosting that to talk to them, etc. But it could be interesting. Like if you're planning on starting a new series, I mean, yeah, do the new beginnings kind of thing. Then there is a Tome Infinity and Beyond readathon. So I found the announcement video on Tome Infinity channel. So it starts on September the 13th until September 30th. So I don't know actually what it is about, to be honest. So let me just check that for you. It has like a readathon sign-up sheet, a Google sheet as well. So I'm guessing it's really well organized. So I don't know much about it. So yeah, everything you need to know. There are 4 teams: the Team Natural Disaster, Team Supernatural, Team Warfare, and Team Disease. For each, you have 2 leaders. So you have a group book for each. You have a way to earn points kind of thing. You have some prompts like, for instance, read your team's group book, read a science fiction or a science non-fiction about Antarctica. Each read that is a new country, nationality that you have not read yet for this readathon, blah blah blah. So it sounds cool actually. And then you have like here you have the challenges, bonus challenges, such as read a collection of science fiction short stories, or read a science fiction graphic novel, read a science fiction that is set in space, etc, etc. So it really sounds interesting. So if you're into sci-fi, maybe do that readathon. You will meet so many people who love exactly the same thing. But also if you're a newbie, maybe that's a good way to get like book recommendations for newbies. So yeah, so let's move on with the Halloween readathon. So the first one I've heard of is the Witchathon. The Witchathon starts on October 24th till the end of the month, 31. And yeah, Halloween-y kind of readathon. And apparently it is a readathon that happens every 4 months because it's some kind of like season-y readathon. I've heard of it before, I'm not gonna lie, but I've never tried to participate in it because it was always at the wrong time for me. But yeah, there are some challenges, there are hosts as well. It was created by Readathon. I will link everything down below. So as I said, it happens every 4 months with some kind of events that is closer to the witch's heart, and this time it's going to be obviously like Samhain for Halloween kind of thing. So the prompts are coming, so if you're interested in that, please keep your eyes open, go on Twitter, check everything, and yeah, because it's coming soon. I love the name of that one. It is a Hocus Pocus readathon, and it starts on October 1st until October the 13th. Yeah, you know what I mean. Hello witches. So it was created by Pages and Ink and TFI11. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but everything will be linked down below as usual. You have to sign up for a team because there is a team tracker apparently. 1 book per prompt, no doubling up challenges. And be kind and have fun. Have fun. Always, wolves. Have fun. You can see here some like, it's really interesting. It's really, yeah, you cannot see it. But here, first page, like, I really love that. Also, you have Team Sanderson Sisters, Team Undead, Team Trick-or-Treaters. And yeah, so you have different prompts Okay, so for instance, for the team Sanderson Sisters, you have to read a book with a witchy main character, read a book with a female protagonist, read a book that is spelled bilingually atmospheric, read a book that frightens you, etc, etc. It really sounds awesome. Like, I really love the last vibes that we had with Readathons, like team in Readathons, like we have some kind of game going on in there, so we have to stay friendly, but obviously we're like competing in something. I really love that kind of vibes actually in Readathons. But yeah, so the Hocus Pocus Readathon. The Lothrae-athon will take place in October as well, hosted by Choco Fever. The link will be down below as usual because I have a weird voice, but my pronunciation is even worse. So you get used to that after a little while. If you're new here, welcome to the pack. But yeah, so it is a readathon with luck and in your own pace. Oh, that's good. Join the prompt lottery. Okay, so you have like pictures here with round number 1, round number 2, and round number 3. So there are rules like no doubling up on prompts. After the last round of drawing, you had the ability to change up to 3 prompts overall by drawing again, etc, etc. So it's really well thought, I want to say. So please go and check the Twitter and the announcement videos, etc, etc, because I feel like if I try to explain it to you, I'm gonna make it sound like horrible. Like, go check it. Trick or Readathon. So it's also happening in October. I don't see any dates here, so I'm guessing it's a 1 month long readathon. I'm not sure. It's hosted by Mio Pulse 92. That person asked for a co-host, so you will have like all the names there. It's still a bit early, like, I mean, it's mid-August, end of August almost, I don't know, and we are already talking about the readathons taking place in October, so please go on the Twitter and check it because all the information will be there. I cannot find more information on the Twitter, but I guess if you watch the videos, yes. The teaser, they made a teaser, which is actually cool. So Bookish Chick and Books in the Sky, I will link their Twitter down below, are organizing a readathon in October for Halloween. I have no information about it, but please follow them and you will have all the information soon enough. There is also a SpookAtOn coming. It's gonna start on October 15th. It is hosted by Books and Lala, Shannon Says, Peter likes books or whatever. So you can go on the Twitter, you have more information there. And actually last year they did sprints, etc. So they're really about that community thing and reading all together. So keep your eyes open for that one as well. And there is another readathon, but I don't have more info on that. It's from a booktuber, Paige Nicole, and she's doing the Read in Peace October readathon. I have no idea what it is. I think it's a month-long readathon. It's ReadInPeace October, so I don't know if it has to do with the RIP, like RIP for Halloween kind of thing, or if it's something else. I don't know, but yeah, something is going on over there, so yeah. I feel like this video is gonna be a nightmare to edit, but whatever, hopefully I will help some of you to pick the readathons that are the best for you, your reading taste, your reading pace, etc, etc. I will definitely like try to join as many as I can, but usually like I need breaks in between month-long readathons or small readathons. I'm also keeping my eyes open for the Peloton, which is organized and was created by Jade over at Jade Reads on YouTube. I will link it there. There is also not link it there, link it down below. There is also a Twitter. It's all about parallel fantasy, and I did really enjoy it last year. It was in February, but this year she might do something a bit extra, so keep your eyes open for that. Maybe Book Rose will do something similar to last year with the magical readathon, like Christmas at Hogwarts. Maybe she will do a Halloween at Hogwarts, I don't know. So yeah, but these were all the readathons taking place in September and October. If you're interested in a video like this for November and December, let me know, because it was actually fun doing that, because I don't usually do that kind of things, but just seeing how much creative like you are compared to little me, little Sasha, I'm impressed. But yeah, if you know about other readathons, please let me know down below. I will write a comment and pin it. You can just write, add all the information about that readathon so we don't forget about it for next time or whatever. I will link all the information down below as well, so everything is kind of structured. And yeah, just whatever you're doing, just have fun and don't pressure yourself too much. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, well, I really hope you're gonna enjoy this video. Yeah, if you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to be a part of the pack. And I will talk to you super soon. Talk to me in the comment section as usual. And until next time, take care, Wolves. Bye.